Hey, good morning. What is up, buttercups? It's Amy. It is Monday morning. And it is cold. I am like actually freezing. It is very, 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 very chilly this morning. They said something about being in the upper 30s right now. I can't handle. I'm like, good grief, it is cold out here. Freezing to death. Anywho, yeah, so I gotta warm myself up a little bit. Hopefully it'll be warmer today. That's the hope and the dream. Oh my lord. I was expecting to be this chilly out. So, yeah. So after I'm done work today and Jared gets home, we get to go see Shelly Belly today. So she needs a ride home from work and we both need to go food shopping. So we're going to go and head to our local Wally Mart and Wally World. And we're going to go get our grub for the weeks and stuff like that. So, it should be an eventful day. It's very, very, very cold right now. So, just gonna try to warm up some. Hey, what's going on, people? It's Amy and Jared. And we are getting ready. We are heading out to go pick up this Shelly Belly. And we are going to go food shopping. We gotta both go food shopping. So, decided to make it a gathering. And we're going to Jared's favorite place.
What one when you was the phone when you go
I ain't gonna mention this now, but you're gonna be happy about it. So, yeah. Alright, hey, what's up, buttercups? It is Amy. You hear all this wonderful noise in the background. Our fire alarm went off in our building. Yeah. Most likely false alarm. It has a habit of doing that. So we're gonna take a little walk, right, Jay?
Walk. Right.
Considering it's very loud. And he got woken up. He's okay. He's not melting down, which I'm surprised about. So let's get down here. We're gonna see if there's anything going on. We're moonlit night. Well, it's chilly. I could be standing out here this long. I don't know what's going on, but I guess we'll find out. That was an adventure, huh? Missing part of my show for this stupid stuff. And poor little man here getting woken up from his sleep for a minute. Oh my goodness. That was a false alarm, thank goodness. But since we ever had that huge fire in our complex, everyone gets all panicky as soon as the alarms go off now. So you can put them in the hamper, honey. Yeah, so go put them in the hamper. My turn. Oh, yeah. That was a little crazy. Alright. You okay, little man? Alright, go ahead and lay down, baby. I love you. You gonna get tucked in? Oh, my goodness. You get comfy again. There you go. Good night, my love. Good night. Mwah. Get some sleep. Oh. Well, that was interesting to say the least. That was crazy. I hate when we have alarms like that. Like freaking false alarms that drive me crazy. But I guess they're better than no alarms and then it's burning to death, so. Oh, God. Well, I guess on that note, we're going to call it an evening on the vlog. I was going to keep other stuff, but got a little sidetracked, so. Alright, so I guess y'all have a good night, and I will see y'all later. Hey, good morning. What is up, buttercups? It is Tuesday morning, and it's Amy and Jared. And I'm watching this guy pulling out of his parking spot, and like he's not even watching where he's going.
Oh,
the freak. Anyway, come on, dude. Come on, you're just sitting there like a dim. Good lord. Oh, it's been one of them nights. We had a late night with the fire alarm thing. I didn't get to bed till like 12:31. And then we didn't wake up this morning until a little bit after 6 because I don't know what happened. It's going to be one of them days. We got to be all the way down the city by about 8:30 this morning. Yeah, so this should be fun. This should be a fun experience, let me just say. Oh, Lord. I know Mama needs to wake up. That's a big thing right there. Whew. So, yeah, we're doing our MRI thing today. Hopefully we will get down there in time, because now I'm at the point where I have like a quart tank of gas in my car, and I'm like, ugh. So, I gotta get gas before I go anywhere. Hey, what's up, Buttercups? It's been a crazy morning. So, it is about 7 o'clock now. We have about an hour and a half to get down to our appointment. So, we had to hop on 95 for this, and crossing our fingers, there's not going to be a lot of super heavy traffic, but I'm not holding my breath because we're going into the city. So I am just praying and praying and praying that we do not hit a heck of a lot of traffic, because we're going to have some problems getting there on time if so. Because this drive alone without traffic can take an hour, hour and a half, depending if there's construction or any other kind of stuff, you know. So, and there's always construction on 95. That is the rule of Pennsylvania, if anyone doesn't know. Like, 95 has been under construction for like 6 years now. And so, like, we had like thousands of exits that are on 95 that's here in Pennsylvania. There's probably, I'm guesstimating like 50 of them. Yeah, and probably half of them all have construction going on in some form or another, or some kind of painting or something. And, yeah, so that's been a good trip. I'm just really, really, really hoping that we are not going to be dying in the traffic, you know. And, yeah, little man's doing good. He got up nice and early, got quick, got dressed quick and everything, and, yep, so, getting ready for my little man. He's been a good boy, and hopefully after all the tests are done, we'll go out to eat. See, I'm good. We'll go to eat after we go to the doctor's, get your little test done. And if you feel up to it, we will go and get some breakfast or lunch or whatever time we are done. And, yeah, so I guess probably the next time you'll be seeing me is we will hopefully be at the hospital. Hey, what's going on, people? I got a great tongue. I thought I was eating green candy today. Yeah, so we're here. Say hi, Jay.
Okay to come in?
Yep, come on in.
Hi, Jared. Jared, right?
Mm-hmm.
How are you?
How are you?
I'm fine.
You're fine? I'm Cindy. Nice to meet you. Are you Mom?
Yep.
How are
I'm
you?
Amy. How are you?
Good. I'm going to be his nurse today.
Okay.
My friend here's having an MRI today, right?
Yep.
Jared, can I see your bracelet? Thank you. And his birthday's...
Hey, what's up, Buttercup? Say hi, Jay.
Hi,
Jay, look at the camera. Say hi.
Hi.
Say we're getting ready for our pictures of our head.
What you gonna get this year?
Yeah, we're eating our
What are you
pictures.
gonna do?
So, yeah, so they came in, just spent like a half hour describing all the anesthesia stuff to me. And so, yeah, he's going to do very good. As soon as he goes in, they said I can go downstairs and grab a cup of coffee. Thank God. I need to wake up. So, yeah. So this is it right now. We're just waiting for him to come in. They got the numbing cream on his hand and arm. I don't know why it's on two different places, but that's okay. So, yeah. Hopefully he will let them do something. Jay, you gonna relax anytime soon, dude? He's done nothing but pace the whole time he's been in here. Go and relax. Why don't you lay down and relax? Or you want to sit down? Okay. You could do that too. Yeah, we could do that. You look absolutely hot to trot in that outfit, boy, let me tell you. Jay, you look so cute in that outfit. I know. You got the cream going and everything. Yeah, so. Let's see what becomes of this. It should be interesting. I can't wait to see what they say about the child's brain. What's in it. Let's see inside of the man's brain. How cool is that? Alright, well, we're gonna get ready to go back pretty soon. So, get him all settled, and then when I go down, I'll probably be continuing my little vlog for the day. Oh my goodness. Yes, so we are now relaxed on the bed and covered up and watching cartoons. We're getting ready to do the Ayurveda thing. I don't know how that's gonna work. We'll have to see how that goes. Alright, so Jared, big boy, dude, so busy wrapped up in Zuai. Say hi. Well, Jared is always surprising me on a daily basis. This little boy actually was okay getting his IV without being knocked out. He doesn't have to have any of the ketamine whatsoever, which is really, really, really nice. So we didn't have to deal with like him being sick or anything after he's done his procedure, which is nice. So, and he just seems like there's nothing bothering him. I said to her, I said, I gotta get a prescription for that cream you put on it. They put this like numbing cream on. And it's funny, I think it's the same kind of numbing cream they use for people who get tattoos. Might be like maybe a little stronger or something. But they just let it on his skin for about maybe 15 minutes with saran wrap. And I think it numbed the whole area. And they just like put the IV in and he didn't even so much as flinch. It did not bother him slight. So I think we got another new tale to tell. Like if we have to go to the dentist and if he has to get another IV at the dentist, we could let them know that the cream works. And you don't have to get him the ketamine. Which is awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Jay, I'm so proud of you. The only thing we're dealing with, he's a little bored. And I get it. I'd be bored too, sitting here waiting. He's getting to watch his TV. He's watching a little bit of Super Y. We watching Super Y, bud? Sit back, relax. Sit back, relax. There you go. Him watching his Super Y. You like Super Y, huh? He's doing so good with this, so I'm really, really shocked. And I'm very, very ecstatic at the same time. So, very proud of you, bud. Very, very, very proud. Okay, so we were just informed a little bit ago that they're running a little behind, so he's sitting here. Stop picking. Jared, don't pick at that. Yeah, so, all things considered, with having to wait and everything, he's really doing a good job. He's been really, really well behaved. I know he's antsy, and we just took a little walk and try and get some of that nervous energy out. Hopefully they'll be taking him back soon, hopefully. Okay, so right now we are ready to go. It was funny seeing him knocked out a little bit. It was weird watching him because they gave him the injection and he just slowly laid down and just went to sleep. It was really cute. So they say, go ahead, Mom, go get a break, and that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm going to get me some coffee. I heard there is a Starbucks down here, so I am going to go have me a Starbucks and relax for a bit. Maybe I'll get something to nibble on and get some further updates as soon as we see what's going on. Ah, there's it. Starbucks right there. Starbucks. Hey, what's up, Buttercups? It's Amy. And got my caramel macchiato. That's my poison for the day. And this man's up there getting his MRI done, and he's did just unbelievably phenomenal. He did a really, 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 really good job. I'm so proud of him. I can't wait to see how he is afterwards, and hopefully he won't have a bellyache and go out and get some lunch and relax and hopefully enjoy the rest of the day. So it's a gorgeous day out here. A lot of bicycles and stuff around. Ambulances, as you can hear. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so I'm just going to sit out here for a few, get some fresh air, drink my coffee, and relax for a bit. And then I'll be heading up again. Okay, well, the man did very good with his MRI. Gotta get some black bill. I'm still knocked out. So, his vitals are good and everything, and they said he did very, very good there. So, yeah. So, I'm just glad he did well, and he's knocked out right now, so I'm sleeping off a little bit, which is nice. So, I guess if he's not going to be too groggy on the way home, we'll probably stop and grab something for him if he's hungry. So, big test will see if he's nauseous when he wakes up. Oh man, we're still waiting for him to wake up. He's a tired kid. Got a little bit of the shakes too. He's a little cold. This room is a little chilly. It feels good in here to me. I don't know. Let's see what's going on over here. Yeah, him slowly but surely waking up. He's got some juice waiting for him when he wakes up. Aw. The little man finally woke up. And he seems like he's doing pretty good. He's eating goldfish. They gave him goldfish to eat. And he's just relaxing, trying to wake up a little. Say hi.
Hi.
Uh-uh. You done? I was going to say, you're not done that already, are you? You done? Hey, what's up, buttercups? It is Amy. It is Wednesday morning. And we just got a little man up to school, went through the rules. And now Mama's heading out to get to work myself. I'm working to 1:30. And then we got Miss Shelly Belly. We're going to see a little bit today. I got to pick her up from work, and she has an appointment with her lawyer. I don't even want to ask about that one. And then I think we are probably we have karate at 5 o'clock today. Because yesterday with having our MRI done, we didn't do our Tuesday night regular. So we're doing 5 o'clock tonight. Yeah, so he's going to be doing that. And I don't know what else is going to happen. I don't think much else is going to be going on today. But yeah, just wanted to kind of like hop on and say hello and all that. I have a ton of editing to do. I've been filming now for like 3 or 4 days. I've been doing my vlogs, but I just have not gotten a chance to go around to posting them, unfortunately. So, yeah, it's been one of those things, you know. Life happens and you can't get the editing when you want to, you know. So, yeah, we'll see where the rest of the day takes us and go from there. Hello. What's up, buttercups? That was a weird start. Yeah, it's Amy and Jared. And we just got our druthers together. We just got home from work. Myself, Mr. Man just got home from school. We're gonna go grab up the Shelly Belly. She has an appointment today. And then we got karate tonight. So at the karate.
No.
You and your, I don't know what the problem is. All of a sudden you don't like karate anymore. Very strange. Very, very strange. All of a sudden, like he's gotten not to dislike it, but he just doesn't want to go. It's weird. Very, very strange. So, yeah, anyhow. So that's what we're doing now. We're heading out to go get the Shelly Bellies. Say hi. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous day out. Look at that sky. Not a single cloud in it. It's beautiful. So we are waiting for Miss Shelly Belly. Her lawyer's office is over there. We're going over here. I need to get some lunch meats and stuff. He needs some fresh bologna. And I want to see if I'm getting some stuff for lunches this week. Thinking about making some eggs so I can have an egg sandwich. Let's see what they got.
Oh, wow.
Good morning, and what is up, buttercups? It is Amy and Jared. And what do we say?
Hi.
Good job, buddy. Here, come a little closer. Let me see what your shirt says. This is the best shirt ever. It says, this is what awesome looks like. That right there is awesome, right, bud? High five. What's the rules? And we use our
Where?
not.
Here.
And there's no.
Where?
And no.
Eating.
And no. Banging head.
With the hair.
No banging the head. Yeah, so getting this morning started. Thursday morning. These are days I really wish I was able to go out tonight, but that's all good. It's all good. Eventually I'll be able to get out once in a while. So, yeah, we're going to get this morning started. Mr. Man's all dressed, ready to go with his lunch packed, and Mama just is Mama at this point. And I'm dressed, I'm ready to go. It's supposed to be a little hot today. It's supposed to actually start getting warm again for some reason. So, yeah, we're going to enjoy the humidity for the day. And don't you know, today's the day Mama's got to work in the garden center. I'm going to be a hot, sweaty mess when I get home. Definitely going to need a shower. So, yeah, so we're doing that. And once again, we will be picking up my Shelly Belly. And then we have Mr. Matthew coming over tonight to spend some time with Mr. J-Dog. So, yeah, nice, lively, fun day. Alright, Mr. J-Dog, say hello. Yep, we got our bus coming. Ugh. Can I have some love? I love you.
Love you.
I'll see you later.
See you later.
Be a good boy in the bus, okay? Hey, go ahead. Hello. I don't know if the teacher told you, we found his wallet.
Oh, did you?
And,
Oh, okay.
and one of the other kids' backpacks that are identical to his.
Oh my gosh.
He did that last year, too. He put his wallet in the wrong backpack.
Oh, he did.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
okay.
she did see him put away, and it didn't bring it home, so that's where it ended.
Oh, okay. Well, good. At least we found it.
Yeah, I'm still looking, and actually I was talking to his BSC last night. He's been looking too for the soccer
Yeah.
helmet thing, so
Yeah, okay.
still looking.
No problem.
See you
He was
later.
a little bit yesterday when we left.
What's that?
After we left, he was doing it for a little while.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
how was he after?
Oh, no problem. He
few minutes
slowed down probably like right before we got to school. So it's pretty much a full ride.
Yeah. I kind of said that he's got a little bang thing in his head right now, really bad scab from last
Yeah.
night. So if that by some chance opens up, it's not a new one. Let's put it that way. So.
Okay, yeah, I called Tom and I was like, I don't know what you're going to do because I know we still got like 10 more stops.
Right.
And he said, just keep on going.
Yeah, yeah, that's all you can really do. Just make sure he doesn't hurt anybody, and like
Yeah.
you can't really do much about it.
No, there's not. I just keep an eye on him.
Yeah, he was even a little antsy in the car yesterday when we had to go back out. He was like all over the place. So I think it's just getting used to that medicine too. So
Yeah.
slowly but surely.
Okay.
See ya, have fun. I have like less bus drivers. Time to get this day started. Hey, what is up, my buttercups? It's me. Yeah, so we're heading out to work now. Going about to do a Dunkin' Donuts stop. Get my Moaning Joe. And, heading out to work. I got some hours this week. I have to say, I'm very, very pleased about that. I, ended up getting almost like 4 days this week. So, yay for some cash flow. So, yeah, we're gonna do that today. I get to be in the garden center. I'm so excited. I love working at the garden center. It's so much different. So, yeah, we're gonna hop on this and we'll probably see you in a bit. Hey guys, well, I am at work, and can you just guess what all this is? We have already gotten shipments for Christmas time. We are unpacking for Christmas already, as you could tell by the red and green already. We haven't even gotten past Halloween, Thanksgiving, mind you, or, you know, any who celebrate the Jewish holidays. Yeah. So, yeah. So, I am not even thinking about that, to be totally honest with you. Not to mention all that stuff. That's just a whole other story back there. That's just back stock. They order way too much stuff in this place sometimes, I think. Oh, gosh. A little Canberra area. And we are starting to sell Jamie Oliver stuff. How cool is that? I was thinking about getting that one. Red bin. I was thinking about that one. The only problem is I ain't got no countertop room. Oh, goodness. Slow morning, which is okay. Just checking everything out, make sure stuff is where it's supposed to be. So, I'll do that. Hey, what's up, Buttercups? It is Amy and Jared. And we are coming at you today. It is Thursday. And Not gonna be lighting it up tonight. Mama got no child care, but we're gonna have some fun tonight. We're actually heading over now to pick up Miss Shelly Belly from work again. And I have a feeling that she's definitely gonna want to stop the bearded sugar, probably. So, yeah. But, yeah, so an adventurous day. While at work today, I actually got a phone call from Jared's neurologist, the one that ordered the MRI for his brain, and found some interesting facts about Mr. Mann. The doctor said that there is a 0.5 millimeter or centimeter lesion on his brain. It actually is located somewhere within the temporal lobe, if I understood her correctly. We're not sure if that is effective with all this little off-the-wall things that have been going on. You know, with the eye rolling and all that stuff, and you know, so there might be actually a medical reason for all the things he's doing. She had also said that there were a few other anomalies, is the word she used, that were going on with the brain, but she couldn't really describe it to me on the phone. She said one of those things you have to kind of look at the pictures as I'm describing it so you can get an understanding of what I'm talking about. So our next step now is to make another neurology appointment for a follow-up on this MRI, and they want us to reschedule a different EEG, something that's going to be a little bit longer than what he's already had. She said with the location of where this lesion is, she said it's very possible it's something that can start seizures and like other mind things going on with him. So, yeah, that's the long and short of that. I have to call probably sometime tomorrow. I don't know if we're going to get home in time tonight to do it, but they're going to want me to schedule another doctor's visit, and I don't know if they're going to do it as like they did before with the EEG and the doctor the same day. It'd be nice if they did, so I'm not traveling down there 50,000 times in a month, you know. Okay, so what the hell? I'm vlogging here. People calling me while I'm vlogging. How dare they? Anyway. We now have to go and make another neuro appointment and the extended time EEG that we have to get done. So that's our two newest things that we need to deal with. And you know, it's funny. I would actually like put a phone call into like at least my son's grandmother to let her know what's going on. But you know, on this note, and I'm going to say this now, only going to say it once because you know what, I don't need to keep repeating myself about it. But as far as updates, I've been holding off on saying this because I do not want this coming across as a bad impression, and I don't want it coming across like I am bitter, because honestly I'm really not. Frank, Jared's father, a couple weeks back had a major stroke. His mother was, I guess, kind enough to call me and let me know what was going on, and her statement was to me, don't count on him anymore. I'm like, okay. So with that, I was like, okay, I pretty much guess I said, but keep me updated, let me know what's going on. It's now going into week 3. I have not gotten one update, not one phone call from any member of his family. You know, this has to do with the child wanting his father, missing his father, and let Jared know what's going on. I mean, like, poor Jared, like, all I've been telling him is daddy is very sick and he's in the hospital, which is true. But I can't tell him any more than that because I don't know any more than that. So it's kind of like, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be saying to him. I mean, unless Frank has made a miracle 100% recovery, I don't plan on ever hearing from him again. So I'm just going to deal and move on and do what I got to do to make sure my son is taken care of. And that's all I can do at this point. Yeah, so the rest of our day went pretty swimmingly for the most part. Yeah, my little rant earlier, I just, I don't know. I don't even know what to even say or should I say about anything anymore, because things always keep changing left and right. I'm still have not heard anything in reference to Dad, whether or not he's doing better, same, or whatever. I have no idea. But like I said earlier, you know, I have to do what I feel is going to be needed to be done for my son, and to make sure he is taken care of. He is my priority. You know, I feel bad for what's happened with Frank, and I know a lot of our mutual friends and family members and whatnot have been asking me left and right what's going on. So it's, you know, yes, the priority is Jared, to let him know what's going on, but I mean, he's got tons of people that we had become friends when we were together, and we have a lot of our own mutual friends, and even like some of his little more distant family members I speak with every once in a while. You know, and they're even asking me questions like, how is he doing? And I'm like, I have no idea. And when I say those words, I had no idea. I have people looking at me like I got a third eyeball on my forehead. Like, what do you mean you don't know? I mean, that's kind of like what I've been dealing with at this point. I mean, believe me, the friends that I do have, that I've retained friendships with over the years, I greatly appreciate everything. You know, the well wishes and everything else, I do appreciate it. As far as I could say, you know, we're gonna be fine, one way or another. I'm gonna make sure of that. You know, that is definitely not going to be an obstacle in getting the best care that I can for him. You know, currently now, like, I understand this is very serious what he's going through, with his dad's going through, but now we have our own physical stumbling blocks that we've got to jump over now. The doctor's finding lesion on his brain and different other anomalies, whatever the hell that meant, that's going on with Jared. You know, I don't know what's going to become of that. I have no idea. So, you know, it's not necessarily a sad thing either, which is kind of weird. I was pointing this out to my Shelly Belly. Hi, Shelly. Earlier, I said, you know, maybe I should register to be like a psychic or something. The only reason I'm saying that is because for years, I've been wanting to get him to his first MRI, something with a neurology appointment. We've been waiting and waiting and waiting. He's now 16. This MRI he had done this week was the very first time he's ever gone. So, and I pushed and I pushed and I pushed for him to get this. And I'm so glad that I did, because if I hadn't have, and this little lesion that they're talking about could be something even more dramatic than what we may or may not think it is, you know, we wouldn't even know it was there. I mean, it could potentially be something life-threatening for all we know. It could be just a little lump of fat. Who knows? I have no idea what goes on in the human brain. I'm not a brain surgeon. But, you know, like any kind of injury, any kind of, I don't want to say deformities, but any kind of like malformations as an infant, injuries as brain injuries go, there was a handful of events that Jared's gone through where, like when he was born, he pooped in utero, so he had swallowed his own meconium, and he ended up with a nasty little lung infection from that, and he was the biggest baby in the NICU for like almost a whole week, at St. Mary's, and then like 9 months later, he had contracted the RSV virus, which led him with 104 fever for almost God knows how long. Yeah. So, you know, anything like that, any kind of a brain damage or lack of oxygen, that can cause a lesion. But what their main concern is the fact that this lesion's located on the temporal lobe. That was like the thing she emphasized the most. And she said that that's usually the typical area where seizures get involved and stuff like that. And with all the previous history of Jared, you know, with the eye rolling and whatever, not there might be an explanation for that. But getting back to the psychic thing, you know, I have been saying for years, I said, you know, I know it's a very, very wild unicorn dream as far as I'm concerned, but, you know, many years I've been saying, how do we know, like, everything that has gone on with Jared might be a little tiny spot of something in his brain that could be either managed or removed or whatever, and how much would that improve his quality of life? I said, you know, I mean, I know the chances would be slim, but for all you know, I said, you know, the human brain's a very strange thing. All that gray matter, it's crazy in there. One little spot can mess you up that bad. If they could take that spot away, and whatever he's been going through for the last 16 years or 15 years could be kind of like being waking up like Sleeping Beauty kind of a thing, you know what I mean? And, you know, he would be I want to say normal, but he would be more an easygoing kid, you know. Hopefully communication would strike in and whatever, but they said this might also have to do with some of his communication issues as well. So, yeah, there's just, like I said, there is just so many different fish I can fry. And right now, I mean, as bad as I feel about what's going on with his dad, and, you know, I do, from the bottom of my heart, wish him the well. You know, I would never wish any kind of harm like that on anybody. You know, I mean, I do care for him still as a friend. Yeah, we've had our moments. Yeah, we irritate the crap out of each other. You know what? It is what it is. We're two different human beings with two different personalities. That's just, it is what it is. But, like, we've always remained somewhat of, like, a friend basis, you know, even over the years after, you know, splitting apart and all. You know, we've always kind of kept it on an even keel level for Jared, because I was brought up in a household, there was a lot of yelling, you know, so, you know, I try to avoid that with Jared, because the yelling, it really tends to set his behaviors off even worse, and just, you know, it's just not good for any kind of kid to listen to that all the time. So, you know, us being apart was actually a very good mutual decision, you know, and I feel as though that we were able to save some of our friendship because we kind of broke off from each other. Yeah, so, but I think that's where I'll end the vlog tonight. As you can tell, I am like baggy eye McGee here. I am like ready to fall out. I'm so tired. Yeah, so something different for the day. This is Jared's first MRI, and it will be one of a series of many other MRIs and EEGs and all the kinds of testing. And another thing that was brought up by neurologists, possibly the possibility of some kind of genetic therapy, which should be pretty interesting to see if he would qualify for something like that. So, yeah, so got a lot on the plate right now, and that's why I said I wish Frank and his family the best, whatever. Like I said, I don't wish no bad on anybody. You know, be nice to have an update, though. Let my son know what's going on, just for his sake, because now, like, he's starting to ask. He's like, daddy, daddy, daddy all the time. And it's, like, kind of sad, because I don't really know what to tell him. So, yeah. So, I will definitely end this vlog right now. I hope everybody has a very good night, and y'all have to give me a little like, subscribe, and share, and all that great stuff, and I will catch up to you later.